We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Lobos will kick it away to start us off. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Quickly complete. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Grabbed behind the line, it's Morris. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So New Mexico's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Lobos will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Off the RPO, complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Floats it out in space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh. Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Right back to him on the ground. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down for this offense. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The give to the back. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for room. It's Jacob. And the Lobos get enough for the first down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
Across the 25, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Lobos! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put some... And he's running in the open. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Orji. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoo up yards, getting a big play down the field.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quick release on the RPO. Got some room, headed to the goal line. That's a live ball. And the ball bounces out of bounds in the end zone. It is a turnover and a touchback. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Lobos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And now on second down for this offense. Now the play fake. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete.
He's going to fire deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Morgan. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
I'll tell you, this defense, they've looked really good with their backs against the wall. When they get down in their own end defensively in the red zone, they really just seem to tighten up, and you saw it there on that play.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by a field goal over Florida Atlantic. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He unleashes a long one. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating.
Throws for the end zone. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Splits the uprights. It's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own he's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
And the Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Lobos send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. And you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Dances away to buy time. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Makes a connection. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Lobos are marching down the field. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. Here's the handoff. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll take a shot. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. He finds his man. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the catch. It's Dorsey. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Barrels ahead. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 2nd and goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
Touchdown, New Mexico! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The throw to the outside is complete. Got room at the 35. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense makes the tackle, and that will... On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it, and they convert. And he's knocked out. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, is still short of the first down. Here on second and short. To the air, it's Orji. A little screen to the running back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's Slater. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. Off-play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. A strike downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The option look. He'll toss it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Trying to punch it in. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the side.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
on the run. It's Hayden. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.